One of cinema's most sympathetic filmmakers, the works of Yasujiro Ozu continue to enrich the lives of global audiences decades after their initial release. But perhaps the greatest evidence of this is Ozu's 1953 masterpiece, Tokyo Story. If one were to hear the plot of Tokyo Story before viewing, it may be perplexing as to how such a magnificent film could be made from the minimalistic story. The title of the film is inaccurate. The story is not about Tokyo, but about an elderly couple living in the south of Japan who go to visit their married children and grandchildren in Tokyo. This material encompasses 2 hours and 20 minutes of screen time, but every second of this runtime is valued. Tokyo Story is a work that expresses growth in every image and movement. The film encompasses so much of the viewer's life that one can become transfixed by the presence of people they seem to know incredibly well.
他对当时日本人的生活的状况是非常的清楚，像个非常透彻啊，就像个非常冷静的一个解剖者啊，一个解析者，就像我刚刚讲的，像数学家一样。
The characters in Tokyo Story gain our understanding and deepest sympathies because they help us to understand the painful necessities in life, as well as the joy of the mundane. Ozu is interested in the reality of life. Tokyo Story lacks sentimental triggers and manufactured emotion. You see, the film doesn't want us to force emotions, but to share in its understanding. This is known as the humanistic philosophy. Humanists value and emphasize the ethical stance of the worth and agency of humans. Ozu approaches filmmaking from this humanistic perspective, because to Ozu, this is what interests him most. Tokyo Story isn't merely a film about family, it is a film about the cycle of life and the passage of time. We may all have different experiences of life, but we all live the same lives. We are children, we become adults, and we grow old. This is the reality of every human life. This is what is so transcendental about Tokyo Story, and why decades after its original release, it continues to affect audiences around the globe. Although we will all have loved ones die at some point in our lives, Tokyo Story teaches us that life isn't about the pain of sadness, but the importance of letting go. Because much like the film ends with the shot of the boat travelling into the distance, no matter what happens in life, everything will continue to go on, and time will continue to pass. Because this is just the way of life, and the reality of the human experience.